how hard is it, being that you still are SOG Andre Ward, obviously, but how hard is it to remain impartial when you got a guy who's from your camp and you got a guy who you're super close with in Terrence Crawford? Is it hard to be impartial and unbiased at all, or is that still, in the back of your mind there sometimes?
I mean, I stayed away from, Khan's camp. I stayed away from Crawford's camp. I'm friends with Crawford too. And obviously it's deeper on the Khan side because my godfather, and also my trainer, Virgil Hunter's there. So instinctively, I want him to do well. I want his guy, to get his hand raised so he can move on to bigger and better things. But I do have a job to do, like you said. And one thing that fighters always complain about is writers and websites and fans being partial. I'm not trying to be partial. I'm not trying to side with anybody because of the relationship. I got to fight to stay in the middle. Call it like I see it, for better or for worse.
Hey Andre, this is Ron Goodall over here, and Joey Spencer's a top prospect that's coming through. You had a relationship with him when he was younger.
Yeah.
I wanted to get your opinions on how he's doing as a professional and how he's growing into the sport.
I think he's doing good, man. At the end of the day, Joey can fight. He can box, he can bang. It's just about him going through the necessary steps. His last fight was a decision, got some criticism for it. That comes with it, but that's good for him. Good for him to get the rounds in, to realize early everybody's not going to fall, and everybody's not afraid of you because of your reputation, and to deal with the outside noise. Like, if you're going to be a champion, you got to face some of that. So it's good for him. He's right on track. I'm excited for him. We still communicate, and I think he's going to do big things.
Now, Dre, you're right there heralded with the ATGs, the all-time greats, but you're still so reachable. I saw on social media you commented on Richardson Hitchens' post, and you were just telling him, have your hands up, don't let them down. All these things that are part of the mental aspects of boxing. How important is it to you to reach out to the youth, whether it's via Instagram, one-on-one, and be, that mentor now?
I mean, I've been that, and it's important for me to continue to be that. I've had points in my career where I didn't have that. Like I had, Verge, I had my team, but I didn't always have a guy that was at the highest level take me under their wing. Like I had Floyd at a certain point in time. We had the same manager for a while, but it really wasn't like a day-to-day walking it out. I had Roy, and Roy's always been, that's my all-time favorite fighter. He's always been there for me if I needed him. I'm failing if I was just about myself and just trying to build my legacy, make money, and win belts. Like, you got to stop. And you got to realize that these guys are watching you. These guys, they have questions. And I wanted to always be a tangible champion. And now that I'm retired, I got more time to be tangible. So I just try to be that, and it goes a long way.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.